Staring at the ceiling in the hospital, I had this question in my mind. Am I really fixing things? Or am I just a painkiller trying to hide the symptoms of a bigger problem? Or even worse, just plain old duct tape? On days like this, I just can't tell for sure. Hashtag Stronghold. Valeria?
Shit!
I just can't believe Valeria's body was stolen from under our noses, Captain.
It is also troubling that experiments have been performed on a metahuman's body who's strong enough to bend reality.
It's clear we have a serious security breach. We'll take care of this when the time comes. However, our priority is to find who is responsible. What have we got?
She not only knows that the container is headed to a buyer in Europe, nothing more.
An operation of this scale could not have taken place without She-Wolf's knowledge. I tried to reach her, but she's not answering.
Everything in the files is fake, except the name of the truck driver who made the delivery. Looks like he is working the night shift at a bar in Riverside. We can at least find out where he got the container.
Well, looks like we have 2 clues. Pick one, and I'll send another team to the other location. Heads up, team. There are reports of gang activity that may be related to your investigation. Stay sharp.
Affirmative, Captain.
Why did this blue bastard just attack us?
Good question. Magians are not usually criminally inclined.
I wonder what has changed.
You shall not pass.
Hey, I understood that reference.
paid. I beat that game.
Steven Grosskopf?
Yes, officer. Any problem?
We have a couple questions about the cargo you delivered to the docks this evening.
No. I knew I was going to get in trouble for this.
Hey there. Hold your horses.
No, I'm not going back to prison. Get out of my way.
Drop the friggin' guitar and surrender.
I can't. No. This can't be happening.
I admire the musician's ability to contain their fears. In my opinion, performing on the stage is scarier than fighting criminals. So, when I see a panicked musician, I can hardly contain my urge to rush to the supermarket to stock up on the food and toilet paper. Hashtag music, hashtag fear.
Where did the container come from?
I swear I'm innocent. I'm just a truck driver.
Stop bullshitting and answer my question!
I knew there would be trouble when they said they were going to load the truck at the lab at the abandoned buildings.
Oh, really? Were you really expecting that something totally legitimate would come out of an abandoned World War II super soldier lab in a haunted neighborhood?
Of course not, but I really needed the cash. I was told not to get out of the truck until loading was complete, but I stuck my head out when I couldn't see any cranes around. Then, when I saw 7 or 8 vampires carrying a container of who knows how many tons casually on their backs, I almost crapped my pants.
Vampires? Shit.
Now we have a clear idea about who is financing the operation. I wonder which house.
I was just doing my job, man. You can't blame me for the cargo.